Yo, it's your girl Giselle, and this is my studio sessions with Cam Kirk Studios.
I'm the standard, you bitches is the typo. Money so fat, yeah, it's out of sight though. Your bitch mad cause her nigga is the type though. I'm the headliner, bitch, welcome to my show.
I would define my sound, I would say it's pop mixed with a little bit of Jersey, but house mix, but like alternative rap. I'm originally from Chicago. I grew up on 61st and Green Street. If you know, you know. Growing up for me, everybody was like family on the block. Everybody supported one another. I got introduced to music because we used to do house juke mix. So we used to have this little machine that we would make our own house mix, and that would really turn me on to wanting to do music because I wanted to do something that can make people dance and feel good. I was originally a hairstylist, and I used to make music, but I didn't think like my music was like giving what it was supposed to give. And one day I played a song for somebody and they was like, you really got what it takes to be an artist, and we ain't never seen nobody like you before. So I had kind of took it serious, and I'm like, okay, what can I do to come out of doing hair and be a full-on artist? I got the contacts, but like, it's about putting a face to a name. So I ended up coming actually to Cam Kirk Studios, night school, and they kind of taught me how to maneuver and put a face with my product. And from there, that's when I kind of developed. It's been 3 years for me. DJ Sluggo, he one of the main people that kind of inspired me to do the type of music that I do, because my music not just hip hop, but it's like house infused. So I would say DJ Sluggo. I'm really inspired by like Missy, Elliott and stuff like that. So I kind of fuse those sounds together. 6 months ago, I was starting this journey of this album, and I had a few things happen to me that kind of put me at a standstill, that I felt like I was testing me and my goals. I had found out I had like a hole in my intestine, and I had to get a colonoscopy bag. And everything just stopped for me at that point. But in my heart, I know I was passionate and this was my purpose, so I kept going. Then a few months later after that, my mom passed, and I was like, if this is something I really need to do, I talked to God, and he was like, just keep going, and everything been going since then. I kind of keep my faith in it. I don't let nothing kind of deter me, because you know, it could be kind of demonic in the industry. If you keep your purpose of why you do it, I feel like that's what keep me going. When I first started rapping, I was just doing just hip hop. But I took a time to self-discover who I was and what my sound was. And once you figure out what your sound is, you gonna know, because at that point, that's when you lock in and you be able to get that good creative juice flowing, because you being an artist, it's like hard. So I feel like I'm that bitch, because a lot of people wouldn't be able to be in my shoes and continue to do what I'm doing today. So Chicago is heavily influencing my sound. I still listen to house mix, juke mix. You know, I incorporate that in my rap, because I feel like we in a time where we need to dance and just have fun and not care about what's going on with the world, you know? I got 2 ways I prepare. I use real life situations, things that I went through. So like my album is pretty much stuff that I done went through, and I'll be in the moment. I could be driving, I could be outside, and the words just come to me and I jot those down in my notes. Now, sometimes I can go to the studio and we can build from scratch based upon the beat and stuff like that, but my best songs, I feel like came from me like living life and being in the moment and just thinking about those situations and putting them in the song. I like working by myself. I kind of produce my album myself most of the time, but I do work with other people. But I like to be in there like low lit, you know, smoking a blunt, chilling. It's a vibe, because I can tell my story better when it's just me. You know, nobody can tell your story like you can. So I would say that would be my thing when I'm in the studio. I'm not really particular of how I do it. The message that I want my fans to get from my project is that I never gave up. I continue to keep pushing, and I pave a way for other people that's like me to know that you can do whatever you put your mind to. And you might run into people who might try to take advantage of you because they see that you're trying to make a way for yourself, but don't give up. Keep pushing through, because you never know what's gonna happen after that, you know?
Money so fat, yeah, it's out of sight though. Your bitch mad cause her nigga is the type though. I'm the headliner, bitch, welcome to my show. Beat, who got the keys to my G?